You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. These are the words of Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers. They are not meant to terrify you, but to set you free. Most people fear death. They avoid thinking about it, pretending it's far away. But what if I told you that embracing your mortality is the key to truly living? That if you face the reality of death, you will stop wasting time, stop caring about things that don't matter, and finally start living with purpose. Today we're talking about Memento Mori, the ancient practice of remembering death, and how it can transform your life forever. Cut to Welcome to the Mind Forges, where we sharpen our minds and forge unshakable wisdom. Lesson number 1. What is Memento Mori? Memento Mori means, remember you must die. It was a reminder used by the Stoics, Roman generals, and even artists throughout history. When a victorious general returned to Rome, a servant would whisper in his ear, Hespis posti, ominentiesi memento mori. Look behind you. Remember you are only a man. Remember you must die. Why? Because power, success, and even life itself are temporary. Nothing is permanent. The question is, what will you do with the time you have? Lesson number 2. Death puts everything into perspective. Imagine this. You have only 1 year left to live. What would change? Would you still waste time scrolling through social media? Would you still be afraid of other people's opinions? Would you still delay your dreams? Memento Mori destroys illusions. It forces you to ask, what truly matters? What am I afraid of that I shouldn't be? How can I make every moment count? Once you accept that time is limited, procrastination dies. Fear fades. Regret disappears. Lesson number 3. Memento Mori eliminates fear. Most people live in fear. Fear of failure. Fear of rejection. Fear of change. But once you realize death is inevitable, these fears become meaningless. The only real failure is wasting your life. The only real regret is not living fully. You want to start a business? Start now. You want to tell someone you love them? Tell them now. You want to change your life? Change it now. Because one day, there will be no more tomorrows. Lesson number 4. How to practice Memento Mori daily. Understanding Memento Mori is not enough. You must live it. Here's how. Begin each day with death in mind. Ask yourself, if today were my last day, what would I do differently? Keep a reminder, a skull on your desk, a ring, or even a simple note that says, Memento Mori. Make decisions as if time is running out, because it is. Stop sweating the small stuff. Most problems don't matter in the long run. Let go. Live with urgency and gratitude. Appreciate every second. Act boldly. Love deeply. Conclusion. The ultimate takeaway. Memento Mori is not about fearing death. It's about using death as motivation to truly live. Stop waiting. Stop making excuses. Stop being afraid. Because one day, your time will run out. And when that moment comes, will you be able to say you truly lived? Which part of this lesson resonated with you the most? Comment below and let me know. If this video gave you a new perspective, don't keep it to yourself. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on future wisdom from the Mind Forges. Your life is happening right now. Make it count.